Hey guys, it's Teddick, and today we're going to be covering the boom bow. And since I love endurance, I really do, I'm addicted to it. I really wanted to build my boom bow for the UFO and see if it affected that. And I wanted to test if it's good in regular matches, which I no longer play, and if Zenith can AoE freeze. So we're going to do all three of those tests, and we're going to be changing the perk up as we go on. Like I have 9,000 because of AFK endurance. Yo, AFK endurance, guys. Oh my god, it's bless. I can't argue. Alright, so let's jump into war games right now and let's do an invasion. See how this UFO boom bow works. Alright, so for the UFO on wave 25, most people use the 3 yeoman tactic with double reload speed, damage, physical, and damage to slowed and snared. So the main stats for it is straight damage because you cannot crit the UFO. So that's why my boom bow is run disgustingly 5 damage perks. And even then, it doesn't catch up to the yeoman. Like, I have to hold it just a little bit so I can get the aim. So, you know, it doesn't, like, flimsily just flop. But that's different for the yeoman. The yeoman, I will show you in a second, but it does not look like the boom bow compares against the UFO. I have to hold it for at least a second before I can get the shot off. The reload speed may be good with a 1.3 cost, but I still have to charge the bow for at least 0.4 to 0.5 seconds to get the full shot and then shoot the UFO, which is, in my opinion, really annoying. So now let's give out the 3 yeomans shot. So I luckily have 2 yeomans with 2 damage, and then 1 yeoman with 1 damage and 2 reload speeds. So I do the 2 yeomans and then the yeoman with the reload speed. So and let's see how much damage that does against the UFO, because the boom bow, well, it just wasn't that good. Alright, the UFO is here, but I can't see it, and the boom bow is not another alternative to use against the UFO. This is clear now. So definitely do not build your boom bows full damage. It just doesn't compare to the yeoman. Now let's move on to the next test, crit damage. Alright, so let's change the perks to crit. Oh, there's impact on it. Oh, well, that's nice to know. Double crit rating. How much crit rating can we get? Oh my god, 63% crit rating. Okay, so before we test out the crit damage, let's test out the AoE freeze. Let's see how this works, because it's an explosive weapon and it, you know, explodes, so maybe the explosion can freeze us. I think this is worth the test. I really do. Fires an arrow that drops over time and swells at impact. Range of the acid. Okay, so damage doesn't increase with charge time, so that's good to know for the UFO. So even if I charged it for the full one, I wasn't going to do more damage. So real quick, I'm going to launch endurance one more time, and I'm going to be using the boom bow as a full crit rating boom bow to see how the freeze is. I have low hopes for it. That's the last mythic survivor that I needed, and that's a motorcycle. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I'm gonna see how the boom bow works for crit rating. I'm gonna put on Husk Swarm with denied like always, and I'm gonna just see if I can freeze a lot of husks, and we'll talk about the benefits of that once we can start the game. Alright, so since I didn't want to look for a, I didn't want to break down my tunnels to, wow. I didn't want to break down my tunnels to actually test out this weapon. I just started up a power level 140 mission and down tier crafted my boom bow. So I still have all of the crit rating, and it's just lower damage. So let's see if I AoE freeze. You do AoE freeze. Okay, okay. Now that has some value right there. Oh man, okay, this might be my boom bow build. This really might. 63% crit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This can really help you and critical points in endurance. Does it hurt me? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh man, this is awesome. Okay, so this is a viable build for the boom bow, but entirely it's up to you to build the boom bow however you want. Me personally, I think I might go for this. I think this might be my build. For 63% crit rating and basically trashing a schematic, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. But we're not done yet. We still have one more build to test. Crit damage build. Well, I said that I was going to do that first, but you know, 4 crit ratings, 63% crit chance. That really caught my attention and had to. So yeah, oh man. Now the reason why this is viable is because when you're running endurance with teammates, right, you can blow up propanes, but if you remove the permissions from your teammates, they can't blow up propanes. So say that a tunnel blows up, right? A tunnel is just gone. Your teammates can spam zeniths into all of those husks, the husk swarm, and freeze them essentially. Throw a slow field on that, and there's a possibility of just straight up stalling them for the whole round. It's a great save. I really am impressed with this weapon. Yeah, crit damage now. Let's test the last thing before we end this video. Alright, so for the last thing, we are going double crit damage and double crit rating. If it could just not load lag. Okay, that's where they have to go? Okay. So now we have 345% crit damage and 76,000 base damage. So I'm going to be putting up the quick map of potential damage that this weapon can do. It's basically you times the damage by the crit hit damage multiplier, and then you add the damage on top of that, and that's how much the crit hit damage multiplier can do. I'll add the headshot damage, but I forgot how to do the math. I'm not sure if you double it, you times it by crit damage, and then you add the headshot damage multiplier, which is 2.0, which is another 76,000. But we'll get into that in the game, and we'll see how much damage that this weapon can do. We are going to be using the Rabbit Raider because it increases the what does it do again? 225%, which is absolutely insane. That's a constructor. And if I add that to 345, it's like 570%. And if you times that by 76k, you can get some insane damage. Wow, I really do not care about snipers, huh? Where is he? Jesus. Is he not? Is he not? Can I not upgrade him? Oh, goodness me. I'll do this and then I'll get back to the video. And if you're curious on what build I'm using, because I just feel like this is the best, I'm using Rabbit Raider Jonesy for the sniper critical damage, locked and reloaded because you'll be reloading that gun every literally shot. Quick scope for extra 17% damage to base damage to the sniper. Survivalist to heal. Bomb suit for armor, which increases your damage resistance by 8. It has diminishing returns, so it doesn't really go. But I take 18% less damage, which is awesome. And then fleet to move around. For the team perk, there's not really something that I could use. I'm a sniper going in shotgun range with the boom bow because I'm just gonna be spamming it. So slow your roll might be good. Or maybe preemptive strike if this weapon does a lot of damage. That's what, let's just say 7 because screw it, and then minus 3.5. That's another what, 6, 12, 18, 24 plus 4, 28% damage because I don't have quick scope upgraded, and nor shall I upgrade her. So I'm really gonna go with slow your roll because I feel like the damage is just enough as what is it with this guy, because it should be like 570. Yeah, and that's a lot of damage. And I'll put some numbers up on the screen because I bet no one likes to talk about numbers. Just reading them will be fine, wouldn't they? And then I'm going to jump into a 140 mission and see the damage of a crit build. And hopefully it's good. Oh, and one more thing, I forgot to cover this. I'm changing the element to energy because it does do a lot of damage against physical husks, but most of the time in the game, in late game, you're going to be fighting elemental husks. And the boom bow is a one-of-a-kind weapon, so you really can't go fire or nature or... well, what is it? Water as a third element. So I'm putting the damage numbers up on the screen on why I'm going energy. I'll just blur the screen and you should probably see why. And then yeah, let's just jump into the game. Now let's look at some damage. So I'm gonna fire a full charge shot for the body and 425,000. Oh my god, no damage numbers on that one, no damage numbers on that one, no damage numbers on that one, which is just starting to get weird. 90k. Okay, well, I know Tick was having a problem with this early in the morning. He was getting super upset. But I'm just trying to find an explanation real quick. So let's try a shot on the side and see if maybe it was a hit registration problem and only the AoE damage was registered. So real quick, that's wrong. So I don't know why we got 90k, which is quite an issue. And I don't know why I got 98k again, but I don't know. I guess it's just a bug, and it's something Epic will have to fix when they get back on vacation. It's not really a big deal. But if you do a body shot, you can hit like around 428,000, and if you do a headshot, you can get no numbers. So there's definitely some problems with this weapon, but I don't think it's bad nonetheless with the sniper critical hit build. It really opens up like a lot of things for snipers. You could basically run a berserker type of sniper, because like you could do with Raider, Raptor, and shotguns like that in the old days. You could still do that now. You could do that with snipers now. Like let me pull out an obliterator and let me just go ham, you know? Let me just have fun with snipers. So now I'm just basically a sniper god. I have a gun for, well, I have actually no gun. Wow, I should really start making some elemental snipers. I have I have an old Betsy. Let's get that. It's a crit build. Oh no, it's not. All right, so never mind. So let's get a headshot and see how much damage we can get. That's again a bug number. Again, a bug number, and I'm actually starting to get upset. But oh man, this sniper is not that bad. Ooh, that's a good test. Let's see if it blows up the shielder if you shoot at the top. It does not. It does not. It does not. It will not break the shielder. But if you jump in, yeah, that works. That's good. That's good. I cannot fight that. And let me just spam it because it has high reload speed, and I'm dead. Oh, gas. Okay, so the sniper's not bad. It's currently bugged, so damage values will sometimes break. Sometimes you won't get the damage you should be deserved. Real quick, I just want to look at the damage values because I was hitting what, like 94,000, and I'm pretty sure that's not the damage on my boom bow. Yeah, I have 76,000. So it's bugged. It's bugged. That's all I can say. But it's not bad either. The damage is absolutely insane with the Raider Raptor. It's almost comparable with, like, I don't know. Well, it's definitely beats the Yeoman in terms of AoE. You have an AoE sniper. Go Rambo. What's the complaint? Let me just see if I can get a headshot. Can I get damage values, please? I just wanna... That's a body shot. That's a body shot. That's a miss. Alright, well, basically, I'll do some math for the damage values for a headshot to see what you could possibly get. Now let's go kill a smasher. This isn't my energy one. This is physical, so no wonder it's doing so much damage against physical us. Oh, jeez, I'm being a bad... oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I have a few of these. Oh, that's weird. So you make it with twine and you get efficient back. That's really good. Okay, now let's just build this and go find an elemental husk. Alright, so I have the elemental version, and let's see how much damage it does for a crit shot. Couldn't see. Couldn't even tell. Couldn't even tell. 400,000. Okay, so 400,000 is much better for physical because you probably do less damage. 225k for an elemental. See, that is just garbage. Because you will do literally 50% of your damage. So it's best to run an energy boom bow for this build. So, yeah, that's about it. Let's go kill a smasher. If you want to use the boom bow as a smasher killing weapon, you're a fool because it does AoE damage. You're just missing out. So I guess this will work before, you know, just before moving on to cutscene and showing you guys what the best build to be. Let's just war cry. Get some good fire rate out here. I hate this reload speed. No, it is not bad at all. If I'm just spamming it and then a boom bow shot to a miss. 593,000. Not bad, a miss. And then let's do an elemental shot to them and miss. Let's not die. 400,000. Yes, it's definitely worth running at energy. Do not go physical for this boom bow. You're just missing out on so much damage. Okay, hello. Alright, and now let's go to the back to the videos and show you what the best build should be. Oh, and actually, before we start talking about the best boom bow, I want to talk about Rex Jonesy. 9% of current health to damage to next ranged weapon hit. So, say you have 1,000,000 HP, that's only 90k extra damage, which is... It's small. It's really small. So if I was running a... So what I've done is I've done the math for Rex and Rabbit. Just for like 1,000,000 HP, your 90k is right there. And that's how much damage you would get from Rex. 428,947.6 per body shot. But it's much different for Rabbit. You'll get up to 510,000. Damage values do vary. It's weird. I was hitting like 490k before in the match. I was hitting 425k. It's weird. It wasn't even headshots. They're body shots counting as headshots. It's weird. Damage is weird in this game, and damage is weird on Husk. But it's up to you. There's the math. Choose who you want to run, and I'll just keep on ranting about Rex in the video. But if you have an insane amount of crit damage, like even like 150%, or just one perk of 135, you're already beating 1,000,000 HP, and you're also limiting your hero loadout to blasts from the past. So I mean, you know, to each their own. I don't like Rex Jonesy. He's just it's very limited in what you want to do. Like, I have to use Saurian Hide and I have to use Saurian Focus or Saurian Claws, I'm using a sniper rifle. I'm not going to be using melee, and I'm not a farmer. I have grenades, Warcry, and lefty and righty. You know, they all have pretty hefty cooldowns, so I don't need the energy, and that's already a useless hero. So, you know, if you want to run Rex Jonesy, go for it. If you want to, you know, actually do some good damage. Funny, what was his name? I said what's his name like 3 times. Run Rabbit Raider Jonesy. Okay, so his name is Raider, just Rabbit Raider. So stupid. Alright, so starting off with the full damage one. It sucks against the UFO and it doesn't really work. So we're dismantling it. It's not really worth the build, and I do not recommend doing it. Now let's talk about the full crit rating and then the crit rating with crit damage. So the thing is, it's only an extra 12% for all that crit rating, for those 2 extra crit perks, which is, it's all right, you know. It's if you want to do that, you want to do the most, try to get that extra freeze in with Zenith, you know, try to get that extra chance. You're super unlucky and you can't, you know, shoot anything within 2 shots, then do 63% crit chance. But in my opinion, it's getting dismantled. I'd rather not, you know, do that, because it's just, you're missing out on tons of damage. Let me just unclip him, because he's just messing up the damage values. He's making it seem stronger than it is. Without all that, I think that the energy build with crit hit damage and crit hit chance is the best one. Whatever hero build you want to do, feel free. I showed you Raider Raptor, not Raider Raptor, what is it, Bunny Brawler Raptor? I don't even know the names of the heroes. I recommend this as your best build. Do not try him out. I've shown you the footage of it being in action. Please build your Boombos like this. Sunbeam, crit rating, crit damage, energy, crit damage, crit rating. That is the best way to run the Boombo. Now, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully it's not 15 to 14 minutes. And I'll see you guys later. Toodles.